And how does a Muslim look at wealth? I give you the difference between how a Muslim should look at wealth and how others look at wealth. Others look at wealth as being the end goal. So you ask somebody, why do you want $1 million, for example? They say, I want my $1 million because I want to be rich, or because I want status in society, etc. As for a Muslim, wealth is not the end goal. A Muslim looks at wealth as being a wasilah, a means of attaining the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Have you noticed the difference? That's why, again, it comes back to Niyah. Somebody who's worshipping money and worshipping wealth and running after the dunya only because it's the dunya, he hasn't done that which was required of him religiously. As for a person who says, for example, let me go and earn wealth, or whatever I've earned, inshallah, I'll look after my family, I'll look after those in need, I'll do some good project. He's using this as a means to attain the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you find that there are those who are not interested in running after wealth. It's there. You find from the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, those who they chose Zuhd. They chose being far away from wealth. In fact, you find those who were rich, they also, a lot of them, they chose Zuhd. However, if you are somebody who doesn't want to go after the dunya, you don't want to earn, etc., just make sure you are not a burden on other people. So you find somebody, you ask them, why don't you work? They say, because I'm a zahid. Who pays your bills? Somebody else pays your bills. Who looks after your family? Somebody else. Who pays your fees, etc.? Somebody else. That's not a correct teaching. In fact, people believe it to be Islamic, however, it's not Islamic. That's why one Sahabi came to the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, asking for wealth, asking for money, and he said, give me, O Messenger of Allah. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam tells him, instead of you asking others, it's better for you to take an axe and go and chop wood, and you give a service to the people. Earn from that, even if it's a job that's not the best in society, but you are self-sufficient. You don't have to ask others. So we spoke about wealth, and we spoke about how a Muslim should try and gather between being careful when it comes to the wealth being fitna, and at the same time, when you've got it, you use it for goodness.